Welcome to this week's virtual Drasha. This week we have the incredible privilege to read Parshas Yisro, the parsha which contains one of the most important event, I would say, in the history of the Jewish people, but the truth is it's the history of mankind. Kabbalah HaTorah, Matan Torah, Sinaitic revelation, where HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the Ribono Shel Olam, in his essence, in his full glory, reveals himself to Klal Yisrael, gives us the Aseres HaDibros, the Torah. Moshe Rabbeinu ascends up to the mountain, becomes more malach than man, more angel than man, 40 days and 40 nights. Lechem lo achalti, mayim lo shasisi. I didn't eat bread, I didn't drink water. He comes down and gives us the most beautiful gift, the eternal gift of the Torah Kedosha, the holy and beautiful and spiritually luminescent Torah. But of course, like for anything in life which is of epic proportions, you need preparation. You can't just roll in to Sinaitic revelation. You can't just roll into a relationship with Hashem. Everything of meaning and everything of spiritual profundity requires preparation. And so the Torah says, this is in Perek Yutes, Pasuk Yud, chapter 19, verse 10, Vayomer Hashem al Moshe, Hashem says to Moshe, Lech el ha'am, go to the people, V'kidashtem hayom u'machar v'chibsu simlosam. Literally, they should sanctify themselves today and tomorrow, and they should literally launder. It means immerse their clothing. So remember, again, this becomes the Shloshes Yemei Hagbala, the 3 days of preparation, active preparation, before we go ahead and receive the Torah. V'kidashtem hayom u'machar. Sanctify yourselves today and tomorrow. So dear friends, you know that every pasuk in the Torah has two dynamics, has two parts to it. There's the nigla and there's the nistar. There's the apparent, obvious meaning. So here, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is telling Moshe, go and tell the people, prepare today and tomorrow for Sinaitic revelation. But there's also a nistar. There's a hidden dimension. There's a deeper meaning embedded in each and every pasuk. And I want to share with you something so incredibly beautiful. The name of the Slonim Rebbe. The Rebbe says that embedded in this phrase, V'kidashtem u'kidashtam hayom u'machar, sanctify yourself today and tomorrow, is an incredible life lesson. And I want to quote to you a piece from the Rebbe. The Rebbe says, Kan Ramza Torah, Tachsisei HaMilchama B'Yetzer Hara. The Torah is giving us the strategy how to combat the Yetzer Hara. The Yetzer Hara, the evil inclination, represents the internal pushes and pulls, the internal self-sabotaging mechanisms that many of us spend our entire lives battling against. How can I become successful in the war against the Yetzer Hara, in the war against the evil inclination? Again, the internal lusts and wants and drives, self-sabotaging mechanisms. And listen to what the Rebbe says. He says as follows. What does the Yetzer Hara whisper in my ear? Right? What does the Yetzer Hara whisper? Very simple. Rag ad hayom shema bekoli, v'hachel mimachar taschel haskadish. The Yetzer Hara says, you know what, listen, I got it. You want to be holy. You want to be better. Fantastic. Just do it tomorrow. Just do it tomorrow. You know what? Today, look, it's already a couple hours into the day. The day's almost half done. Live it up. Enjoy it. Give in to your wants. Give in to your desires. Give in to your lust. Just give in. Just give in. Do the Aveira. Do what you need to do. Tomorrow, as they say, tomorrow is another day. The sun will come up tomorrow, Mirz Hashem. That's when you'll be Kaddish. That's when you'll be holy. Machar. Tomorrow. But today, come on, do what you're good at. Right? And we all know what I'm good at. I'm often good at often not doing the right things. So just enjoy today. Tomorrow, you'll get to that business of spirituality. So says the Rebbe so beautifully. So how do you answer that? How do you answer that Yetzer Hara? What's the response? And the Rebbe says something incredible. The Rebbe says a person should say no. No Yetzer Hara. Instead, I have a different answer. V'kidashtem, when I'm in the pursuit of holiness, hayom. I'm doing it now. Machar, tomorrow? I don't know what's going to be tomorrow. We'll figure out tomorrow. Because what the Rebbe is highlighting is something absolutely amazing. When you think about it, you don't control tomorrow. Because you don't know ma yavo yom. Who knows what tomorrow is going to bring? Who knows what tomorrow is going to be? I don't control it. The only thing I have in my control is hayom. is right now. So the Yetzer Hara whispers in my ear, says, come on, just live it up today. Tomorrow, you'll become that tzaddik you always wanted to be. And I say back to Yetzer Hara, no, you're not going to get me this time. Because I know I don't control tomorrow. I don't control machar. The only thing I control is hayom. And therefore, again, I say back to the Yetzer Hara, v'kidashtam hayom. Today I'm going to be Kaddish. Today I'm going to be holy. Today I'm going to make the changes. Today I'm going to do the things I need to do. Machar, tomorrow we'll figure that out. Because I don't even know where I'm going to be tomorrow. I don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow. But I do know that right now I have the power over this moment. I have the power over Hayom. And says the Slonimer Rebbe, this is the secret to success. You see, so often in life we get caught up in long-term planning, right? I'm going to do this, I'm going to accomplish this, and that's great, you have to plan. But too often, we don't even realize it, we listen to the Yetzer Hara. We allow him to convince us that today is already done. Today's done. Just focus on the future. Don't worry about Hayom. Hayom, you are who you are, be who you are. Machar, tomorrow you'll become the tzaddik. And says the Rebbe, we have to push back. We have to resist. I have to make the declarative statement, no, I'm not going to buy into that false ideology. I'm not going to make it all about tomorrow because I don't even know what's going to be tomorrow. And I don't control tomorrow. The only thing I control is now. V'kidashtam hayom. I'm going to be Kaddish now. Will I be able to keep it in tomorrow? Will I be able to go ahead and perpetuate that till tomorrow? I don't know. Will I fall off the spiritual wagon again tomorrow? Possible. Will I be making all of the mistakes that I made yesterday tomorrow? Quite possible. But I can't worry about tomorrow. I just have to worry about today. V'kidashtam hayom. The day that's in front of us, the moment that's in front of us, is in and of itself the greatest gift that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives us. We have to stop worrying about tomorrow and start focusing on maximizing today. If there's something you want to be, if there's something you want to accomplish, sometimes a person thinks that, I'm going to learn a little bit more. I'm going to do a little bit more chesed. But then that voice in my head says, come on, first of all, it's already late today. Start tomorrow. Second of all, if you started today, who says you're going to be able to maintain it into tomorrow? And the answer to that is, you're right, Yetzer Hara. I don't know if I can maintain it in tomorrow. I don't know anything about tomorrow. All I know is about now. And right now, I could become Kaddish. Right now, I could daven with more kavanah. Right now, I could do more chesed. Right now, I could be more generous in tzedakah. Right now, I could spend more time with my family. Right now, I could work on my marriage. Right now, I could work on my relationship. Right now. What's going to happen tomorrow? Come on, you're going to start today. You're going to carry. I don't know. I don't know what happens machar. No one knows what happens machar. But I do know, v'kidashtam hayom. I do know that I have the power, that I have the ability to make the present moment holy. May we be zochem Yirtzeh Hashem to summon up this courage, to sometimes stop worrying about tomorrow and finding the Kedusha in Hayom. Wishing everyone a good Erev Shabbos and a beautiful Shabbos Kodesh.